Hello everyone, my name is Tyler. Welcome to AI Football Prediction Lab. This Wednesday, there are some very important matches taking place. We have selected 8 of these matches for you, and you can now see them on your screen. Our European football expert, Luca, has analysed these matches and will be with you shortly with his predictions. We are also curious about your predictions. We would like you to share your own picks from these 8 games. Tell us the 3 picks you trust the most, and let's discuss them in the comment section. As for our most trusted picks, which we call top predictions, they are shared only with our premium members. We have managed to win 10 of our last 12 top predictions, and we believe this high winning rate will continue. Remember, you can become a premium member for the price of a cup of coffee. With that said, let's turn to Luca and hear what he has to say about these 8 games.
Hello everyone, Luca here. As Tyler mentioned, we have 8 matches to talk about today. Let's begin with the Premier League. Our first match is between Aston Villa and Brighton. Brighton lost their last game at home against Crystal Palace and have managed only 1 win in their last 12 matches. If it wasn't for the important points they collected earlier in the season, they could be fighting relegation right now. Aston Villa, on the other hand, are also going through an inconsistent period. They have won only 1 of their last 4 matches. Their slim title hopes are now very unlikely, but more importantly, they could even lose their place in the top 3, as the teams behind them have started picking up points consistently. My prediction is Aston Villa double chance. Aston Villa look closer to winning this match, but Brighton could react and make things difficult. Therefore, the safest option here is Aston Villa double chance. Our next match is between Nottingham Forest and Wolverhampton. Even if not mathematically, realistically Wolverhampton have become the first team to be relegated from the league. However, they are still fighting in every match to give their fans the best possible farewell to the Premier League. Nottingham Forest, on the other hand, are just 1 place above the relegation zone, and with West Ham picking up points in consecutive matches, the gap between them has been reduced to only 3 points. This match is very critical for them. My prediction is Nottingham Forest to win. Every match in the Premier League is difficult, but this game is like a final for Nottingham Forest because this is the weakest team they will face. They cannot think about anything other than 3 points from this match. It will not be easy, but Nottingham Forest should win this match at home. Our next match is between Crystal Palace and Burnley. Burnley have not won for a very long time, and they do not look promising in terms of staying in the league. Things are now very difficult for them. Crystal Palace, on the other hand, secured an important away win against Brighton in their last match and finally stopped their poor run of form. They will want to win this match as well. My prediction is Burnley will not score in the first half. Burnley are already a team that struggles to score goals. Crystal Palace are a team that defend well and are currently confident and in good form. Therefore, I do not think Crystal Palace will concede a goal against Burnley at home in this match. Our next match is between Manchester City and Fulham. Fulham have lost their last 2 league matches. Especially their home defeat against Everton was concerning, as they lost a match in which they were leading 1-0. Manchester City, on the other hand, continue to chase Arsenal. In their last match, they managed to win away at Liverpool in one of the most entertaining matches of recent years. However, when we look at the game overall, Manchester City did not show a dominant performance and did not really play like champions, so it is not possible to say the team is flawless. My prediction is Manchester City to win. Manchester City will go into this game with the morale from their last win and the motivation of keeping the points gap within reach. Against a low-confidence Fulham side, Manchester City should win this match. It will not be easy, but Manchester City should still find a way to win with their star players. Our next match is between Sunderland and Liverpool. As we mentioned earlier, Liverpool lost their last match at home against Manchester City. However, in terms of performance, they were definitely not worse than Manchester City. In fact, for most of the second half, they pushed Manchester City back and even managed to take the lead, but they lost the match after conceding late goals. They will have an important absence in this match as Szoboszlai will not be able to play. Sunderland, on the other hand, despite being newly promoted this season, are playing very good football. They are also the only team in the Premier League this season that have not lost a single home match. They are extremely strong at home. My prediction is both teams to score. Liverpool do not want to fall out of the top 4, but if they continue to drop points, even finishing in the top 4 could become a dream for them. They will want to win this match, and I believe they will score. However, as mentioned earlier, Sunderland are very strong at home and fear no opponent. Therefore, I expect them to score as well. So I think both teams will score in this game. Now we move on to the cup matches. Our first match is from the German Cup quarter-final, where Bayern Munich face Leipzig. Leipzig have had an up-and-down run in the league, but most recently they managed to win away against Köln. Bayern Munich, on the other hand, stopped their poor run in the league with a win against Hoffenheim. However, conceding a goal against a 10-man opponent was still concerning. Bayern Munich are not giving good defensive signals at the moment. My prediction is Leipzig over 2.5 corners in 90 minutes. As I mentioned, Bayern Munich are not showing strong defensive signs, and Leipzig have players who can launch dangerous counterattacks. Therefore, I believe Leipzig can create corners with fast attacks. They are a team capable of taking at least 3 corners in 90 minutes, even against a team like Bayern Munich. Our next match is from the Italian Cup, where Bologna face Lazio. Bologna continue to get poor results in the league. They have lost their last 4 matches and have managed only 1 win in their last 12 games. Lazio, on the other hand, are showing signs of recovery after a poor run. However, in their last match against Juventus, they spent a lot of energy and conceded a late goal, and the match ended in a draw. Some of their key players were also injured in that match. Because of the fatigue from that game and the injured players, this match could be difficult for them. My prediction is Bologna double chance. I believe Bologna will not lose this match in 90 minutes. It is time for Bologna to react, and as I mentioned earlier, Lazio are tired and may also be affected mentally after conceding a late goal. Therefore, Bologna should avoid defeat in 90 minutes in this match. Our final match is from the Spanish Copa del Rey semi-final, where Athletic Bilbao face Real Sociedad. Since the managerial change, Real Sociedad have not lost a single match. They have not suffered a league defeat during this period. It is fair to say they are in very strong form. However, they are coming to a very difficult away ground. Athletic Bilbao, after a poor season overall, have shown signs of recovery in their last 2 matches. They will not want to lose this match at home, as they want to reach the final. My prediction is Athletic Bilbao double chance. The team that will reach the final may not be decided in 90 minutes. Even though Real Sociedad are in very good form, I do not think Bilbao will lose this match in 90 minutes. We have now completed our analysis and predictions for the 8 matches we selected for you from Wednesday's fixtures. Don't forget to drop your most trusted picks from these games in the comments. Remember to see our top predictions. You can become a premium member for the price of a cup of coffee. Thank you for listening to us. Good luck everyone, and see you in the next video.